Diana, and today I'm going to show you a few stretches and exercises that are perfect during pregnancy. It's a pretty short sequence, so you can do it daily or almost daily. I like to do it in the evenings before bed with some relaxing music, but morning is also a great time to help you get nimble before the day begins. These particular pregnancy stretches are really valuable because they'll help to relieve aches or pains or tension. They'll also create more space in your torso, which can sometimes feel tight, and they'll help you relax and tune into your body. They'll also help you strengthen some of the core muscles that are used during labor and birth. So you're more likely to be comfortable with natural positions that use gravity when it's time to have your baby. So let's get started. So we're going to start on our hands and knees. This is the cat and cow position. So you want to align yourself so that your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your thighs, and you're nice and even. What you're going to do is inhale and arch your back. And then as you exhale, this is your cow, and you're going to really stretch that back all the way from your tailbone to your neck. And breathe in again. And breathe out with the stretch. And if you want to deepen this stretch, you can even go on your fingertips and really feel that nice stretch in your lower back. This is a great stretch for when your back is feeling tight, or if you've been sitting or standing for a long time and you're just feeling achy. This is a great thing to do. So you can do as many of these as you like. And once you've given yourself a bit of that stretch to start out with, you can kind of just move your body however feels comfortable to you. I like to do a little bit of side to side. You can do a little butt wiggle, a little shimmy. Let your body move however it wants to move. This is a great little exercise just to tune into your body and see how you're feeling in that moment. So now moving on to the next stretch, we're going to do some hip rolls. You want to sit in a relaxed lotus position like this. Just have your good posture, sit upright. Find your sits bones underneath just to make sure that you're really nice and upward and aligned. Your feet are relaxed in front of you, not too close, not too far. So actually we're just going to start with loosening up our shoulders just a little bit. This really helps for you to just feel comfortable in this upright position. So first you can roll your shoulders forward and then roll them back. Feel that space opening up in your spine, in your chest. And then just for fun, you can do a little swimmy motion. Okay, so now that you're all loosened up, you're ready for your hip rolls. So what we're gonna do is just lean forward like you're making a little circle and lean back. And as you're leaning forward, you're inhaling. And as you go back, you exhale. And just remember those cat and cow stretches. You're doing a little cat in the front and a little cow in the back. This is a really great exercise to make some room in your hips, open up those hips, get nimble in the lower back and your spine. And it's just kind of fun to do. So once you've done a few rotations in one direction, you can go in the opposite direction. Just make sure to align your breath as you're moving. Inhale in the front. Exhale in the back. And you can really do as many of these as you like. You can do 10 in one direction and 10 on the way back. And then just come back to neutral position after your hip rolls. Next, we're going to move into a relaxing upper back stretch. So for this, you can take a rolled up towel, just like this, put it on the floor, and just lay on top of it. And you're looking to pretty much align the towel with the bottom of your shoulder blades. So right around the bust line is where you want the towel to be. And you can have your feet down on the floor with your knees bent. So often in pregnancy, we tend to hunch over and lose that upright posture. So this relaxing stretch is a great way to strengthen and stretch that upper back. It also really helps to create a lot of breathing space in your torso and your belly, which can also feel really tight. So this is great for when you're in your second or your third trimester. If you like, you can even use your hands to push your shoulders down a little bit and just really feel that stretch as you sink into the floor and relax. Okay, That was our upper back stretch. Next, we're gonna do some squats, which is the meat of our sequence today. So you're gonna stand up carefully. And as you stand up, just shake out your shoulders a little bit, your arms, your knees, get nice and nimble. So squats are really, really great for strengthening your core, strengthening the hips, opening up the hips, and really just working up your endurance so that you're ready for labor. So we're going to do a few different variations, and the one that I recommend is the one that works best for you. So you're going to start with your legs apart a little bit further than the distance of your hips. You're going to have your feet a little bit outwards. Now you can have your hands in this position if you like. I prefer to have them like this, palms touching. So you're going to inhale when you come up, you're going to exhale when you come down. So we're going to start by taking in a deep breath. And just as you come down, just lower yourself. Adjust your feet if you need to. I need to adjust a little bit. Do what is comfortable for you, and just make sure everything is nice and aligned. And then come back up and exhale as you come down. And you want to have your back still nice and stretched, your booty sticking out a little bit. And you want to just make sure that you're not leaning forward like this. You want to still be mostly upright. And come back up, inhale, and down again as you exhale. And you can really move as fast or as slow as you like. You don't want to go too fast, you don't want to speed through it. You want to work up that endurance, you want to feel that burn, but you don't need to stay for that long. So now you can start off by doing 5 of these daily, work it up to 10, even 20, even more than that if you can do it every day. Okay, so the next variation, we're going to go actually all the way down. So again, you're going to start with your legs apart, a little bit wider than hip distance. Actually, if you're going all the way down, it's going to be a little bit closer together, your feet, and again, you can adjust when you go down on that first squat. So you're going to start off really the same way. Breathe in, arms up, and as you breathe down, you're just going to lower all the way down. And you can see I'm using my elbows here to widen my knees even more. And you come back up, and down. So what I like to do is every 5 or 10 squats or so, I kind of just hang out here and just stay here for just about an extra minute to open up the hips even more. This is a nice way to really get grounded, have those hips opening as much as possible, feel that stretch in your upper thighs. And then after 60 seconds or so, you can come back up. And that's the second variation. So next we're going to do a third variation, which is really perfect for when you're in your 3rd trimester of pregnancy and you really have a lot of weight and your knees are pretty tight. So we're not going to go all the way down, we're actually going to stay pretty upright, and your back is going to be all the way straight for this one. So you're starting off in the same way as far as your hips and your feet. And you're going to breathe in. And as you come down, just like this, no further. So your back is nice and straight, but really you should still be feeling the burn in your thighs right here. And come up, and come back down. Now you can do as many of these as you like. I generally do 25 a day, and I'm trying to work my way up. So all these variations are really great during your pregnancy, and it really just depends on what you feel most comfortable with. I'm at the end of my 2nd trimester, and I do all of them interchangeably. So now we've come to the end of our stretching sequence, and it's really nice to conclude with a gentle sitting meditation. So once again, you're in your relaxed position. Make sure that you're on your sits bones, your spine is aligned, and just relax. You can put your right hand on your heart, your left hand on your belly, and just take a few nice deep breaths and appreciate yourself for all the loving movement you've just created and for the health that you're creating for yourself and your baby. You can give your baby a little rub, say hello, getting ready for you, baby, and just enjoy this relaxing, peaceful moment. This concludes our healthy pregnancy stretching sequence. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments below if this worked for you. I hope you'll continue to take care of yourself during this special time. Until next time, thanks for watching.